We all want to be individual and stand out from the crowd. But did you know that for centuries, girls have been schooled to fit in? To learn gendered behaviors in jobs, follow repressive dress codes, and define girlhood? Despite the pressures that school puts on them, some girls have always chosen to talk back, to take risks and make a difference, because for them, rules are made to be broken. The conditioning of girls often begins in school. You might be surprised to learn that in the 1800s, more girls studied science and math than boys. If things had continued that way, our world would be very different today. But that changed when science became a profession. Suddenly, it was no longer a place for girls. So what did educators think girls could do? Well, that depended on what kind of girl you were, at least in their minds. Girls from the middle and upper classes were schooled to be ladies. Working class girls were taught a trade like sewing or cooking. And in many Indian boarding schools, Native American teenagers were trained to work in kitchens and homes. Inside and outside of the classroom, society has used clothes to control girls too. Corsets were designed to physically constrain girls' bodies. But from the early 1900s, girls used fashion to buck gender norms. They took off their corsets, rolled down their stockings, or put on bobby socks. They didn't see their bodies as scandalous or anything to be ashamed of. School prepares you for a future, but what future do you want? Girls found an opening in the 20th century when office work became an option. Now, they could earn enough money to become independent and live the types of lives they wanted to live. Gender categories can be uncomfortable and don't fit many girls' images of themselves. While some girls absorb the lessons they are taught, others talk back, and through words, actions, and fashion statements, tell us who they are and who they want to become. In the process, they make change. How do girls make change in school today?